I remember I actually made a call in 2024 that getting a fade on the sides of your hair is it's eventually going to go out of style. It is. I don't know how I feel about this because I feel like when it comes to haircuts and stuff to do with your looks, I don't feel it's right to have a real opinion on it and say, okay, this is the best thing, this is the worst thing. But I do think getting a fade on the side of your head right now is an extremely immature haircut. People think, that it's very cool looking, it's very attractive looking. I used to get a fade, I think, every time from the point where I was like freaking 13, 14 till I was 16, 17. Every time going to the damn barber, "Oh, can I have a skin fade?" And I'm not gonna lie, it looks nice on some people, but like for the most part, I mean, it's just a very immature, kiddish kind of choice. Just grow out your damn hair. Just grow out your damn hair. A fade is not the be all end all, bro. It's maximum gonna last 2 weeks. Grow out your hair. Yeah. The reason I'm making this video is I was at the gym and then I saw this guy with a great haircut for 2020, but not anymore. And I was like, you know what? It looks like absolute like crap. So let me just make a video on it. And I'm making a video on it. If you're in 2025 and you're sitting and getting fades every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, with a short hair on the top of your head, just why, bro? Why? I mean, the most of you watching this are probably in your teens or in your early 20s, and this is like the best opportunity you're gonna have in your entire life to grow your hair out. Whether you have good genetics or not, with in terms of like hair genetics, this is literally the best time you're gonna have to grow out your hair. This is the time that, and trust me, have you ever seen a man that looks bad with long hair? Have you ever seen a guy that looks worse with long hair than he does with short hair? You've probably never seen a guy that does like that. And I can tell you from experience, if you want to believe it or not, your looks will change a whole lot when you grow your hair long, and the amount of compliments you get on it, especially if you have like decently healthy hair, is will be through the roof. And if you want an example of decently long hair, just scroll back to freaking, I don't know, 20, 25 videos ago and you will see me with extremely long hair. Why did I cut it off? I guess it's just a thing where after a certain point, if you're a man, it doesn't feel right to grow it any longer. I guess I don't even know why I did that, but yeah. Just grow your hair out at some point in your life. Why do you want to just keep freaking getting the damn trimmer and fading it, man? It's out of style, it's boring, it's not cool, it's immature looking. I see it every time, the moment I see it, like there's not a single guy I see outside, who's like around my age, and they don't have that broccoli haircut where it's a freaking taper fade on the sides and a bunch of like messed up hair on the top. Like, why are you doing this? You don't it does not look cool, it does not look amazing. You literally look like every other kid out there. Try something different, man. I promise you right now, if you grow your hair out, unless you look like absolute crap and you're like freaking 50 pounds overweight, like you will genuinely become more attractive. I'm not even joking. People will find you more attractive, they will compliment you, they will look at you differently, and the amount of opportunities you're gonna have in life when you look better is immense. Again, whether you want to believe it or not, I don't feel right saying it, but then I've really experienced that. Like when you look better, like and growing your hair out will make you look better. Like the way people treat you is completely different. Like it sometimes also hurts, like when I think of myself where I was about, I don't know, 10 years back, 11 years back, 9 years back, and it's funny because the personality or the person I am on the inside for the most part is same, but just because I looked better, people will treat you like a completely different person, and when you don't look great, they will absolutely dismiss you. They'll act like you don't even exist. It's a very painful thing, but it is what it is. If I see a person who's attractive, I'm gonna be most likely more nicer to them than a person who's not attractive, right? It's just the way the world is. It's just the way your eyes are, your brain is, whatever. But the point is, grow your hair out. Stop getting these fades. This is probably the best opportunity in your entire life to grow your hair out. Just do that. Especially if you've never done it before. I have done it before, like multiple times. You don't have to do. I mean, if you've done it before, go ahead, do whatever the heck you want. But if you're still sitting and getting a haircut every couple of weeks, it's just, what the flip are you doing? Again, I feel, I don't know if I should have an opinion on this. I could have an opinion on this, but obviously everyone has their own preferences. So who am I to say, okay, this is right, that is wrong? But I do think after a point, just that fade thing is just, it's a very kiddish look. Not many people are really gonna take you seriously if you have a fade on the side of your head, unless you're some businessman or something like that. But whatever. Stop getting the fade. Stop with the fades. Just let the sideburns grow out. You see this? Like you can actually grow it out too. It doesn't have to be skin here. You know. I stopped making hair videos because I don't know, I just stopped. And if any of you want me to make more videos on it, do comment below, because if you don't comment below, I'm not gonna continue making these videos. Yeah, it's not a topic I want to talk about much, anything regarding with your looks, because I don't know, man. I used to talk a lot about looks maxing and stuff, and I know a heck ton of knowledge on it that you can literally, like, tips that you can easily do and notice a difference within a week. But it is a thing as a man that you don't really want to, like, be too conscious about your looks. I don't think there's anything wrong with looking better. You should strive to look better and do whatever you can to, make yourself look better in the most natural way possible. But after a point, if you're looking at yourself every couple of seconds and you're like, oh, my face looks a bit puffy here, it looks a bit skinny here, my nose has a pimple on, like, that's, I don't want to say that's feminine, but it's certainly not a very masculine thing to do. So that's why that's why I stopped making these looks maxing videos. But yeah, I do think I have a fair bit of knowledge that I can share with you. If any one of you have doubts, please do freaking comment it, because if I don't see comments on it, I am not going to proceed making these videos. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind making those videos. So yeah, if you have any doubts on your hair health, your face health, curing acne, whatever the heck you want to know, comment it and I'll make a video about it. And I promise you, I'm not going to spew a bunch of nonsense that will not work. If I don't know a certain topic, I'm going to admit I don't know about it. I'm not going to sit here and spew nonsense to pretend like I know everything, because I don't know everything. But yeah, I do know a fair bit of stuff, because this was what I put up a picture somewhere, hopefully I don't forget. But this is what I looked like, I think 6 years ago. And I think I've made a decent transformation in terms of the way my appearance is. So I would imagine I have a fair bit of tips that I could share with you that would help you out. So that's it. Stop with the fades, grow your hair out. You can butcher me in the comments saying my current hair sucks and I shouldn't be telling people what to do with their hair. Do what the heck you want, man. Stop with the fades.